Websites. Gosh, after all this. Where do you put all this media? Okay. Right, on the website, right? This is our access portal for the rest of the world to get access to you. There's a zillion things you could do with a website. We don't want to do a zillion things with your website. We want to do a few specific things with your website because everybody else is doing zillions of things with their websites and they're getting all kinds of results, but not necessarily the ones that they want. So what we want to do is with your website, help you get the results that you want to get. So we're going to get more deeply into website structure, which you really, really super need for your business and your website, because not everybody's website should be the same, because not everybody's at the same stage of business and not everybody's expecting the same results from their website. Okay. But basically what we want to do is we'll get you dialed into exactly where you're at and build your website accordingly. Just essentially think about 4 different styles of websites that are actually making money. There's the Blue Sky website, which is where you're just getting started. You've got an idea and you're not completely dialed in. So that's going to be the most ambiguous form of a website. But a Blue Sky website. This is Marisa Murgatroyd's language. It's basically where you're just getting started and you need to start building your own personality. Build a business around your personality and your story. Okay, and that it's pretty much like a brochure site, but it's going to be designed to get you some results at the level that you're at. Then there's the Call Me website, which the entire purpose of the website is for people to call you on the phone, right? We built a Call Me website for Tom Burns for his pit stop windshield repair, and he gets calls on his phone. That's the whole objective, people to call him. We did another one for Dan Hughes for Jetson Cleaning, a Call Me site. The only point on the site is to call. There's no distractions. And we're talking about stripping everything off and pointing right to the end result that you want to get from that site. The next level of site is a list build site where you're building a list. You're giving away a free gift to accumulate an email list of people who are interested in what's inside that free gift. Because if they're interested in what's inside that free gift, they're likely going to want to know more and how they can get on board with your program. So with the story infused in there, by the time that they get to downloading your free gift, they're already going to like you. And that's the whole idea of having your hero's journey, is you want them to like you before they even buy. You want pre-qualified buyers. So this kind of marketing is about pre-qualifying your buyers so that when they do start calling, they're the right people and you don't have to do much convincing. The fourth kind of site we want to talk about is an authority site, where you have a large body of information that people come to reference, and that positions your authority so that you can go for higher end clients, bigger ticket items, and have more influence in the various niche that you're specializing in. Beyond that, you have like membership site training sites. Like what ABQ Leap is, a membership site. It's a training site where there's access to videos and other reference materials. And beyond that is like a social network where you really got something like Alignable, or I don't want to say those other guys. Who here is on Alignable? The Alignable social network, right? It's an alternative to LinkedIn and Facebook. Kind of a little of both, mostly business, and it's a lot easier to deal with because it's not so obtrusive and pushy and telling you what to do. And there's people are actually being able to use it to make more friendly connections with people without too much distractions. So social network is the membership site, social network are higher level stuff. But if your business is building to where you need to have a membership site or a social network, then we were prepared to help you go to that level. Where you're actually dealing with thousands of people at a time. So that said, let's see the website, communication, message, various sections. Anything else, Bob, that I should be covering? Okay. All right. So websites should be a lot simpler than everybody's building them out to be. You shouldn't have, like, especially nowadays. Back in the day, it was real popular to make a kitchen sink website with all these things all over it because people were bored and they had the time to go crawling around all your bells and whistles and all your kitchen sink stuff. At the advent of the internet, that was kind of cool. But now people are on their mobile devices and their attention span is about 3 seconds before they're going to bounce off your site. So you better have something that just completely gets their attention, grabs them, okay? So Marisa Murgatroyd's given us 5 criteria that she's spelled out that we've got to meet in a website. First thing is you got to get their attention, pass the 5-second test or the 3-second test. That's number 1. Second thing, so that could be your color scheme, logo. It's got to pop. It's got to speak quick. Then the next thing is it's got to, what is it? They got to be able to identify what it is in the next 3 seconds after that. What's that? We'll get there. Okay.
What is it?
Number 1, pass the 3-second test. Number 2, what is it? Number 3, what's in it for me? WIIFM. We FM. What's in it for me radio? Where the only kind of music we play is about us. Right? We FM, WIIFM. What's in it for me radio? Where the only music we play is about us. Okay? That's number 3. What's in it for me? Number 4 is tell me more. Number 5 is how do I buy? Okay. But that's a little bit more advanced. We're going to get into that in the 3rd month. I just wanted to throw that out there so you're familiar with it because we're going to come back to it. And there's about basically 4 web pages that are primary web pages that every website needs to have, and we'll cover that when we go into the website build part. So we're going to the website build part of the next month. We're going to take everything you got from the first month and everything you got from your customer journey, mapping this out, and we're going to plug that into your website just like we plugged the marketing materials into the marketing EBM worksheet. And all of a sudden you're going to have a website that's shaped right, that's spelled right, uses the right language that your customers are going to hear, and it's going to be like singing your song, right? And you're going to be broadcasting that song as your radio station broadcast, and the people that are looking for that classical station or that country station or that jazz station that you're broadcasting are gonna, oh, here's the jazz station. This is exactly what I was looking for, right? So that's how this is going to work when we get to the website section in 1 month. But today we're going to go over Website Builder with Bob, and he's going to show you how to use the actual framework so you can get familiar with it. So when we go to inject all this stuff, you know how to drag and drop it in and adjust your environment to your taste with the right structure. So I think that's just about everything. Like I say, we won't go into too much into those structural details. Bob's going to show you now how to play with your interface and some of the neat things that you can do with that. Any questions? Very well then. I'm going to turn the media over to Bob the Builder. Thank you.